Crimson_Ricky is first to the stream. Drink, you fool. fool.
I think we are about ready to go. Audio? Okay, I think we're good. How's everyone doing today? Crimson, you are indeed first, and I shall hydrate. Not once, but twice. And I just realized I did not close my window. If I don't do that, there's going to be more noises. Now, gotta avoid as much sound as possible, right? Even if it means I suffer the heat. Hello, Pirates. Hello, Badcap. What is going on? I had to make sure to get up a little bit earlier today because I made chili today. And it's in the crock pot. It'll be done in about 4.5 hours. Chili. Anyway. Oh, I gotta swap to the other screen. Making people into hats and helmets. What hat, helmet, or me? Ooh. I don't know, Badcat. Considering I can't think of too many hats. I'm not sure. Not much. Made some progress in your no skill points run in Fallout 2 this morning before work. Nice! How much do you have to do in that? Okay, so yeah, I opened this up. I found the second bonfire in here. And we are gonna try to head down that way. Luckily, I could just keep dropping down. And take some damage along the way. I'm gonna try to get as much done with the DLC as possible, but let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna get it all done today. It probably is not going to happen. This is probably going to be one of the few times where a game is not finished by the time I go on my break. I have to come back to it after my break. I don't like that I have to do that. I usually try to get a game finished, but it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Not too much, maybe like an hour or so, depending on how long it takes to accomplish certain tasks, because your speech is so low. You have to keep retrying until you succeed. Oh, right, you don't speak good, so people are just like, get out of here, or we don't care what you think. Take a look. Okay, so this was an elevator that I can't really mess around with, I think. Get back to it later. We go down this way. The Durgan shows up? Maybe the Durgan was a one-time thing. I think the Durgan was a one-time thing. Okay. Ugh. I gotta, like, do, like, a single shot. And get a hit in. There we go. That works. Do allow skill books and trainers. Those are pretty limited, though. Because I haven't played any Fallout game, I'm not fully sure what that all means. But I understand the idea of a challenge run, you know? Yeah, I played a little bit more Pokemon Red yesterday. I was actually able to, you know, continue on with the game since I already beat Brock. I got all the way through Mount Moon. I got to Cerulean City. And you know what? Let's go this way. I got to Cerulean City. And in Cerulean, you skip Misty. You don't do Misty. You go to Bill's house. Yeah, so I went over to go to Bill. Fought the rival, went through Nugget Bridge, talked to Bill. Caught the Pokemon along the way. And then I ended with fighting the Team Rocket Grunt that gives you Dig. So you're thinking, oh, you need to go after Misty now. No. You don't do that. You see, Misty is, you don't have to fight her immediately. As soon as you talk to Bill, you get the SSN ticket, you can go to Vermilion. Which means there's a ton more Pokemon there you could catch. Which means more Pokemon I will need to start leveling up. There's some books that raise certain skills, but they only work until like 90%. And there are trainers who can up your skills once or twice, and they're done. Still pretty limited. Skills got to 200%, and you're limited to like 90% for a few skills that have books, and maybe slightly higher for unarmed but barely over 100%. I see. Okay, so there's a bunch of treasure here, but I see these. They seem evil. I think it's a good idea to break them. It's probably a bad idea to keep them around, right? I don't know. Treasure. Destructive Great Arrow. Treasure. We got a helm. Treasure. Soul Vessel. Okay. Treasure. Old Growth Bomb. Okay. And treasure. Rhythm Game. Okay. And Tentonite Slap. Nice. Okay, this is actually a good place I could kind of pause. I could kind of just go into the corner. So far, everything's fine. We can turn off controller and we can get Mikudayo. Mikudayo. I found a rhythm game? What now? Oh my god. What's going on here? We're losing connection. We haven't dropped 3 frames, but my god, the lag. Waiting it out. I opened chest. Rhythm game was inside. Oh, I see. Have a good time at work, Pyrus. We'll see. We'll see how this stream goes. Crimson, I blame you. Yeah, this kind of sucks because I ended stream early yesterday because the frames have been all over the place. But it's doing it again. I'm just keeping an eye on it. I'm trying to see if it stabilizes. You hear me, but I'm frozen. I mean, that's something. Why you? I don't know. Okay. Where are we at? Nope, we're still stuttering. It was doing this yesterday. I don't want to end stream this early, because that's ridiculous. Does Pyrus not exist? He left. Pyrus left. The connection is just all over the place. Yeah, he has to go back to work. We got a bad connection right now. Okay, we were having connection problems yesterday. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Okay. What can I turn down? And this only became a recent problem. Maybe stabilized. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using faster. You want a refund then? Crimson, what could I turn down in video settings? Do you know? Dokapon moment? Maybe. I don't know. Part of me was feeling like maybe I unplug my Wi-Fi, plug it back in, but I don't know if that's actually the problem. We're still not really stabilized, are we? Tech issues, my favorite. This is a way to end the week where I go on break after this. Nope, it's all over the place. Okay. I need ideas. OBS is saying encoded overload. It feels like the internet is just buggy. If that's the case, and it was like this yesterday, so maybe Wi-Fi reset will help. That's kind of what I'm feeling, because it was like this yesterday too. So I can try unplugging the Wi-Fi box and plug it back in. BC said, go on break earlier, come on. Yeah, okay. I am going to end stream for just a second. I'm going to unplug my Wi-Fi. And then I'll come back here in a few minutes. Alright? It should only be a couple minutes because I'm not resetting my computer. Alright.